to another one of my videos, and today we are continuing the AFC Bournemouth career mode content. And earlier today or yesterday, depending on when this video was out, you saw me, if you have watched it, you did see me get a draw against Huddersfield in an action-packed game where they actually missed 2 penalties, and we also had a sending off, and then we beat Blackburn 2-1 away from home, so that was a decent result there. Today we got a Nottingham Forest game, which we are going to play with our A team, and then our B team we are going to quick sim this Birmingham City Cup game, and then our A team again will be in action against Stoke City at home. So 2 home games in the league, hopefully 2 wins as well, but I'm not really sure. 13th in the table, as you can see there, 5 points after 4 games. Seriously, if you haven't gone and watched my previous episodes, I do recommend you go and do that, as they're pretty action-packed. Obviously 5 points after 4 games isn't the greatest, but it's also not the worst at the same time. I'm just going to go and speak to Jefferson Lerma in a minute. If you just bear with me. I needed to let you know that I've been reading some of this stuff. You'll get that chance. So obviously, Jefferson Lerma, you've just been, like, you're one of the key players. Suspended, and Steve Cook will be back from suspension there now, as you can see. So we are going to get into this game against Nottingham Forest. We're 13th, they are 12th, and it's going to be our A team who are going to be playing here against Nottingham Forest. Obviously, still a decent team, Nottingham Forest. They are higher than us in the league, but only that 1 place, and they're probably on 5 points, just like us. So hopefully we can beat them here at home. Well, it's going to be tough, obviously. So I'm going to get into it. Right, here we go then. Alright, Derek Ray and Lee Dixon, the commentators here, but obviously I am your main commentator in this game. So we have kicked off going left to right. King to Brooks is the first pass of the game. And then we lose it already, of course. The passing is very poor. Harry Arter, as you can see there, is at Nottingham Forest. I think he's on loan at Nottingham Forest, actually, Harry Arter. Unless Fulham actually did buy him fully and now has just sold him on. I'm not really sure. But Harry Arter was one of my favourite players when he was at Bournemouth. So, yeah, you know. Very good there. Billing on the ball. Surely that's a foul. Referee! Disappointing.
Harry Arter.
There's not enough for us. Bring it forward. Jenkinson. This looks promising. Lolly. He's a decent player, Lolly, and he tries getting a delivery in, but Rico is there to cut it out. 8 minutes played, still 0-0.
Over it comes.
Get it out, get it out. Yeah, Begovic, good save there.
Well, it was a good save from the goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you?
Cook is obviously back off from suspension, as you can see. And I'm kind of glad he's back from suspension.
Well, for Bournemouth, you have to say it was a great performance against Blackburn.
Yeah, we did get our first win of the season last time out against Blackburn, actually. Danjuma going to take the long shot on, didn't really work there. They're predicting a draw, the commentators, and I can see why. Obviously, 2 fairly equal teams. But I don't really know how much home advantage is going to come into play here, but I'd probably take a draw as well. Although I don't really know. Obviously I'm going to push for the win all the way through this game, because our team is probably still better than theirs. But we'll see. We'll just see how this game pans out. Come on, Begovic. Yeah, you've done well to catch that, actually. Begovic. King gives it away to Freeman. That's disappointing, really. We've got to try and get the ball back here. Don't come out into too dangerous area there. It's put into a dangerous area, and Amiobi actually did get his head to it, and it looked like it might go in, but he's actually headed it wide, which is kind of disappointing from the lad there. Stacey's got room out wide. He now plays King
And news of a goal in the match being
on.
played at the Stoke City Stadium.
Stanislas plays it to Brooks. Come on, Brooks. Oh, it shot his blocks. It's come back out wide to Stanislas. Stoke losing at home to Watford. We also have to play Stoke in this episode. All I'm trying to do is score right now. Danjuma gets tackled, but now I've headed it back and it hasn't really worked out. We're going to keep the pressure on them here, though. Lerma, Danjuma.
And the cross is very much on.
Oh, it's a poor run by Lerma. He should have actually picked that ball up there, but he didn't. And we're just under half an hour played here. Still is 0-0. I just want to give a quick shout out to Amusing Jaguar 2 and his channel. He's actually, while I'm doing the West Ham United career with him, if you haven't checked that out, go and check it out. He's also doing the Crystal Palace one at the same time, and I think it's working pretty nicely the way we're trying to do it. So, oh, there, King's header is just over the bar, unfortunately. So I think that he's doing pretty decent. So obviously he started this Crystal Palace career. I don't think he's going to continue with his Arsenal career. He might be starting a Wolves career as well. If you're interested in that, definitely go check out his channel and go and subscribe, show him some love. Dini scores his second goal in the game against Stoke for Watford. Watford now 2-0 up away at Stoke. We've got to try and keep the pressure on the playoff places by hopefully getting a win here. Stacey does well not to get tackled, actually. I don't know how I was going to press tackle button, but that really did not work, actually. And he ended up pressing the shoot button instead. Amiobi, so Freeman whips in a delivery. I think I actually skimmed the crossbar, to be fair, but it had gone out of play before that anyway.
Has completed his move to Barcelona.
Well, Derek, the fans are really going to love him.
Steve Cook gets it out. Stacey, Stanislas. Infield to Billing. Out to King. Plays Brooks. On. And that's a poor ball back to King. Brooks hasn't really shone as of yet in the CAM role, but he hasn't done too badly either, as that is looking like half-time here any second now. We are going to just launch it up one more time with Steve Cook. Lerma to Danjuma. Is there going to be one more attack before the half-time whistle blows? No, it doesn't look like there is going to be one last chance. And that is the half-time whistle. It is 0-0 at half-time. And so, right. So we are going to get back into the second half here, right? So Diego Rico, not done too bad. Stoke have found a way back into the game against Watford. They still trail 2-1, but they have scored before half-time there to half the deficit, so still a chance for them to grab an equaliser in that game there. So the second half gets underway here, still 0-0. Not really too many like opportunities for either side to take the lead. A couple of crosses that were, I guess you could say, nearly half chances, but not really many chances for either team, or not really any that you could class as massive goal scoring chances. But you know, both these sides obviously still have the quality in themselves to take the lead here. As you can see there, I think it's Reading 1, Millwall 1. I think Millwall have levelled there, as I've tried to set Stacey down the right, but it didn't quite work. And here now come Nottingham Forest again. Got that pace, so to Freeman. Oh, and he's done poor. That was poor from him. But Danjuma does equally as bad, and he loses the ball. It's a decent ball into the area. Cook gets it out. Billing, Lerma, out to Danjuma. What can he do down the wing? Jenkinson is nowhere near him. He's got a float in a ball. It's not the greatest ball. I tried doing like a chipped through ball. Like, if you get what I mean,
Just a
like
quick
a
reminder,
chip-through
we'll have
pass.
action
But
from
the
the
Carabao
Carabao
Cup game, next game, we are going to quick simulate that one with our B team. Carabao Cup is not really my aim, because I don't have any expectations for the Carabao Cup. Obviously, it's nice to do quite well in it, but I'd rather do well in the FA Cup. Harry Arter, as you can see there, coming off.
So deciding to make a
And on comes
juncture.
Bachiru. Bachiru. I don't really know how to pronounce his name, I'm sorry. For any Nottingham Forest fans out there, but yeah, I can't pronounce lots of names. Barnsley 2-0 up against Rotherham. Rotherham are not the greatest team in the Championship, and they probably are one of the teams that are going down this season, or it looks like they are. Although this is only the 5th game, so it's not much to go on, is it? David Brooks is through! David Brooks gives us the lead on 66 minutes. And is this now the game that our season turns around? Or last game, sorry. And can we now go on a bit of a roll and start picking up some points now, after only picking up 1 point in 3 games at the start of the season? Right, so Freeman. David Brooks tackles well. Oh, and then he loses it, sadly. Lerman's done well, actually, there. Danjuma to King. Back to David Brooks. What can he do? Oh, I don't think he's going to get there. He doesn't quite get there. And it's just cleared out for what will be a throw in to AFC Bournemouth.
It's a third goal for Watford. 73 minutes played.
Oh, I've just given the ball away, but Lerman's done well, actually, to get that back. King to Danjuma, and Danjuma, good save by Samba there. Stanislas now loses it. He should have let it go out for a corner, really, there. And really, there's still a chance for Nottingham Forest to get back level in this game. Still 1-0 to us, obviously. They have Sheffield United in the Carabao Cup. There was 12 minutes to go in this game, plus added time for Nottingham Forest to find an equaliser. But I look pretty comfortable. I mean, but all it takes is one chance, really. You can't really say they deserve an equaliser. But here, it could be a dangerous position for us to concede a free kick here. I'm assuming he's going to shoot. Oh, and that wasn't too far away, actually. I think it was it Amiobi there? It was Amiobi. As you can see, that shot was not too far away, and Begovic didn't even attempt to get near that. Mefram out to Rico, to Danjuma, plays down Lewis Cook to Joshua King. Quick ball roll, and his shot is saved well by Samba, actually, and it still keeps Nottingham Forest in the game with 6 minutes to go. We do have a corner. It's floated in. It's a decent ball into the area, and could have bounced really anywhere, but it landed safe from a Nottingham Forest point of view, and we could have had another chance there, but great defending by them as Amiobi brings it forward. I hope they're not going to do what Cardiff City did to us and score like in the last minute, which was kind of annoying, what Cardiff City did to us, but no, that ball is going to go out for a goal kick, as Kelly will come on for Stacey here late on. We're literally into added time now, and it doesn't look like they're going to get another chance. Danjuma plays Rico, although we don't manage to keep the ball. There's literally 1 minute of added time to go in this game, and it looks like it's going to end any second now. Oh, are they going to get one more chance? Please, please don't score from this chance. Lolly, it's a great ball to the back post. Kelly manages to get it out. Billing manages to get it out as well. Rikelem. And that is the full-time whistle. A couple of minutes overtime, actually, but we do scrape the 1-0 win in the end. We managed to get past Nottingham Forest in what was a pretty tight game, in truth. Either side could have taken the spoils in the end, you would think, but thankfully the 3 points went our way, and we do manage to come away with the game. And probably, hopefully, moving up that table quite a bit. In the end, there. So we'll go and have a look at the table in just 1 second. Obviously, I don't want the EFL Cup up there. I do want Championship. Here we go. 11th in the table. We're climbing up that table slowly. We've only moved up 2 places, but obviously it's really tight at the top there. Obviously, we're only 5 points off Watford, who are top. And we're only 2 points off a playoff spot. So it's really tight at the top. If we could beat Stoke, we'll probably be borderline in them playoff spots. But we have got this cup game, which we are going to play with our B team here. So we're going to get into this. We are going to quick sim it, just because I don't want to drag out the episodes for you guys. Claude Maurice and Kral are going to get another opportunity to show their worth in this game. So at least there's a full week between our 18 playing and stuff. David Brooks, I've been playing pretty well lately. I'll think about it. You're not gonna play, but I probably should have said a different one. But we're gonna go into this. Obviously, away from home, quick sim. Let's hope we can progress to the next round. Oh, sadly, they score a last-minute equaliser. Oh, I mean, a winner, sorry. The 87th minute, Birmingham City do go through to the next round. We both had 3 shots on target, and they managed to score all of them. So it's disappointing, really, there from my keeper. I mean, it does free up some fixture congestion. I mean, I guess you could say that. But sadly, we do get knocked out of the Carabao Cup. But it does mean some of that fixture congestion has gone now. I was disappointed I have to rotate the squad, Brooks. I mean, especially considering the Championship, you play 46 tough, tiring games. There's pretty much like a midweek game most weeks. But now you are going to get a chance. You are going to get a game today. As literally the transfer window ends after this game. Well, 2 days after this game. As you can see there, Stoke City are 24th in the Championship. Not having a great season at all. I think they must have lost to Watford then. Top v bottom there. I will think about what Jefferson Lerma has said. Yeah, players on international duty. 5 players actually, that's pretty good. Sorry guys, I just have to reset my timer because I'm nearing the end of that. Alright, so that hopefully will be the last time you hear that, but there'll probably be another time as well. So I'm going to customise and change their kit because I feel like that could be a bit of a kit clash. That could also be a bit of a kit clash. So we're going to go in our alternate kit and they're going to go in their away kit there. So you're going to see my team play in their alternate kit, which is pretty good. I hope you enjoy that. The third kit is one of my favourite AFC Bournemouth third kits ever. I mean, the home kit is absolutely fantastic and the away kit is very good as well. So I think this is probably one of Bournemouth's best seasons for making kits, to be fair. I really do like every single one of them. Okay, so we are going to get into this game against Stoke City with our A team. Hopefully we can take the 3 points as we are at home once again. Okay.
I'm Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former England defender Lee Dixon.
Stacey to Lerma, out to Danjuma. I'm debating whether to play Claude Maurice and Danjuma, but in the games Claude Maurice has played, he hasn't seemed to do too well. But neither really has Danjuma. Well, neither players have done too well. But I want to keep both of their sharpness up, so one's got to play in one team and the other one's got to play in the other, really. Obviously, I'll play my A team where I can, so whoever's in the A team is probably going to get more game time. But you know, I've got to try and rotate the squad as much as I can. Vokes plays it over the top. Ince is a very good player. Watford is Myla Sars, put Watford into the lead away at Millwall. Obviously, Oh, that is a great ball over the top, actually. He's done very well to pick out Stanislas there, Begovic. And it's a dangerous ball in. Oh, it's just about gone too far, sadly, for Josh King, I think. Oof, 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 oof.
Maybe a few more balls direct into the box.
Begovic nearly set up a right chance there. Well, he did set up a right chance. But sadly, we cannot convert that opportunity. Rico to Danjuma, has played King down the pitch. Back to Danjuma. Plays Brooks through. And I don't think Brooks... Hang on. Oh my gosh. Brooks missed that. Brooks had that shot. Seriously, Brooksy. But, I mean... It was kind of a half chance. It wasn't the easiest chance. Birmingham have scored against Barnsley. They do now lead 1-0. I was expecting Josh King to carry on his run into the box, but sadly he didn't do that. Brooks, come on, Brooks. We're doing better than that. Oh, and then Billing. Billing, you've been pretty poor today. But so has most of my players. So, Stoke. I could have scored a couple against Stoke already here today, but I've just not been very clinical. And 22 minutes in, it still is 0-0. So, ball to Josh King. And that, what is that? What is that, Josh King? Absolute abomination of a pass. Oh, they just lose their concentration, these players, and it's really costing us so far in this game. Whoa, it's fast feet there. It's a decent chance. Vokes. That's great aggression, actually. Lerma sets Josh King through. It's a perfect ball. Surely we cannot mess this up. We don't. Josh King was tight to the defender, and look at that celebration. What a Spanish little dance there. The defender got closer than I wanted him to, really, but I did expect him to slot that away regardless, and he did. We do now lead Stoke City, and they've had a really poor season so far. So can we get 2 wins in this episode? If we hold this, if we carry on like we are, then we will get the 2 wins here today. Apart from the defeat in the Carabao Cup, but that doesn't really count because that was a quick simmed game. Lerma, what a strike! Set up, probably more than settles this game now. 2-0, 33 minutes played. I mean, there's always a chance for Stoke, but they really haven't created many chances. And they haven't really played well enough to suggest that they will get back into this game. And it was a very good strike from Lerma, and we do get the 2-goal cushion. Could this be our first game we do win by more than 1 goal? Because it'll be the first game we win by a deficit of 2 or more if we do tear Stoke apart, which I'm hoping to do here. 2-0 the score. Hoping to build on this and just carry on and get as much goal difference as we can from this point, because we've really been playing better than them, and we could have had more at this point, but we're winning, and that's the main thing. We're winning by 2 as well, which is a bonus, really. Offside there. So you can see there, Blackburn 0, Wickham 1. Actually, no, it's Blackburn have just levelled there. It is 1-1 there. So, Vokes has done well to win the ball back. It's a poor challenge by Stacey. It was Breton who scored that Blackburn goal. They are level now at home against Wickham. So, Cousins, Vokes, back to Cousins. Vokes on the ball. Heat challenge. Oh, I thought it was a great challenge. Referee a bit delayed with blowing his whistle there. And there is a dangerous chance here. It was a tame effort. It was decently placed, but he didn't have enough power on it really to beat Begovic in the goal. Oh, King does sadly lose it. Put up the pitch. That's a very decent ball up the pitch, and it's delivered in. Cook, Billing. And that is half time. We do go into the break with a 2-goal lead.
No real chance to get back.
They are the lowest scorers, actually.
You never know.
So there we go. We are King on 30 minutes and Lerma only minutes later on 34 minutes. Ensures we have a 2-goal cushion going into the second half, and I don't think we're going to bottle this. Brentford beating QPR, as you can see there. I'm pretty sure that is a London derby. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, isn't it? I'm not really sure, but Brentford winning 1-0 either way. I'm hoping the teams around me are losing so I can push for them playoff spots even more. And I really am kind of enjoying this Bournemouth career, because the games are actually quite challenging, despite being on only world class, which is the lowest one for me. Begovic, good save there. Trying for a corner from Joe Allen's shot. Sorry, guys. Oh God, sorry, guys. World class is apparently very challenging when you're in the Championship, as the header goes miles wide there by James McLean. So yeah, I am very much enjoying this, because the games are pretty challenging. So, and that's always a bonus when your games are challenging. You're not just breezing past every opponent, and it's quite nice. And that's a call ball by Stanislas. And I know Sora's idea for the 3-ball, obviously. Oh, I should have punished them and got a third there. Really. So obviously our 2 wins of the season was a 2-1 win away at Blackburn, and obviously the 1-0 win away at home against Nottingham Forest. And then I think it was 2 1-all draws and a 4-2 defeat, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was a 4-2 defeat to Bristol City, and then a 1-all draw against Cardiff when they scored in the last minute, and a 1-all draw against Huddersfield when it was one of them games, really. Davies with the save. Yeah, I'm not surprised they're losing when they haven't even got. I don't know whether they've sold him or what's happened with Jack Butland, but he could be injured, or they just decided to not play him, and that's probably why they have conceded the 2 goals here today, as they have only had 3 shots on target, and 2 of them have gone in. Good save, Begovic, and it's not even going to go behind for a corner, so that's well done. Oh, we are going to get the goal kick, actually. That's pretty lucky. Stacey was messing around there, really. Steve Cook. Metham. Please, Danjuma. On there. Lerma. King. I've tried playing it through, but Bowers there. Like always. Cousins. Because I'm really enjoying this career mode, I might actually try and get another one of these out for you guys tomorrow. Because like I only really do ones that I'm enjoying. As you can see there, Millwall are 3-0 down to Watford, actually. Because I really am enjoying this, so I'm hopefully going to try and get a couple of these out every week. Maybe even like a few. Hopefully like 4 or 5 of these every week. Which will be pretty nice. Because that's like 10 games or so. So I should speed through this season. Hopefully I'm going to finish this season before the end of the year. Because I'm probably not going to be playing around Christmas time. Like 24th, 25th and 26th of December probably. What a save, Begovic. They have been putting me under pressure here a bit in the second half. But Begovic has come out trumps in most departments there, as you can see. So here we go, Cousins on the ball. Well, not on the ball. What am I on about? He's coming off as a sub. Whoa, I don't really know what happened there. Birmingham are now 3-1 up against Barnsley. Crowley with the third. Billing plays King through. Could this be the goal to settle the game? It can, and it is. Yeah, that should be that now. You would think 3 goals to the good. And there's literally only 9 minutes to go. So I'm pretty sure we've definitely got the 3 points. But can we keep this goal difference? I'm definitely hoping we can. Stanislas does lose out there, sadly. McLean out on the left, plays it back to Klukas. It's a decent switch here, to the other side. Ince Brown.
Doing well
I
to
can't
keep
get a foot
possession.
in. And I have managed to
The
do so.
referee
But in
ordered
the...
the
I
infringement,
conceded
and
a
it will
foul
be a
once
free kick
again.
in a position
We seem to
of
concede a
genuine
few
menace.
fouls. Huddersfield, we conceded 2
Substitution time
penalties
it
when
is.
they missed them both, actually. So we're probably lucky there. 21 yards, maybe a bit too close, but this is pretty much a perfect position.
And a long way out.
Oh, he's hit the post.
Oh, so near, off the post.
He's hit the post from the free kick. Tom Ince, and he's a good free kick taker as well. If they still had Xherdan Shaqiri, I'd be worrying.
And still danger
Oh,
here.
Begovic has done
Much
well there,
more
actually.
straightforward for
Can
the
we grab
keeper
the
this time,
fourth
but
before the
previously
full-time whistle
he had
blows?
work
I've
to do.
tried and played a great ball over the top, and it has ended up in a great ball over the top, actually. Dan Juma.
And that is that. Well,
The full-time whistle when I was literally on the attack. Now that's sometimes the thing that I hate about this FIFA. Like, you can be literally on the attack and just outside the box, about to grab another goal or a winner or an equaliser or whatever, and then the full-time whistle blows, and it's a bit annoying. But we do get the 3-0 win. No time to dwell on poor refereeing, really, but as you can see there, they did dominate in all departments, actually, so you could say we're a bit lucky, but really, we just have the more clinical players in the end. And that is why we have walked away from this game with the 3 points. And the +3 goal difference, which really does help us. Now, I'm just going to reply to Jefferson Lerma, and that is where we're going to end the episode after I've done this. Don't get carried away. You did well today, though, Jefferson Lerma, definitely. I mean, you can't really say you did poor in a 3-0 win. But, as you can see there in the table, we are just outside the playoff spots. Teams around me must have been losing a bit. So you can see there, AFC Bournemouth 7th. Top of the table are Watford. We are 5 points off top. We have a decent goal difference, not the best by any stretch. Blackburn 2nd, and then it's really tight below there. 3 points between 11th and 3rd, or you could say 4 points between 11th and 3rd and 14th. So that is really close. At the bottom, Stoke, as you can see, the team we just beat 3-0, have only picked up 1 point in this season after 6 games. But I don't really want to dwell on anything else, guys. I don't really have much else to say. I'm not going to simulate past the transfer window, just in case I think of someone else we might want to buy with. How much money do we have left? I don't know. Let's have a look. We have 4 million left, so if there's anyone I decide that we need, I will go and buy them probably. As you can see here, Tank, Velonchenko and Eder. Eder's looking alright, I guess. 15 years old. I can't really sign him up yet, and this kid's looking pretty bad, so what I am going to do, I'm going to release that player there. Literally no point in me really playing him. So, there we go. That is where we're going to end the episode, guys. So, if you have enjoyed it, go down below, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button as well. Turn that post notification bell on, so you never miss a video from me. But I think that's it, guys. So, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.